I think in the 21st century it makes no sense to have a school that has close to 40 students in any classroom. So when you talk about investment in our country, when you talk about investment in infrastructure, we can't forget human infrastructure. We have to create 21st century classrooms that are not overcrowded, that has state-of-the-art technology to help our students compete in the worldwide economy for years to come. So it is imperative that we fully fund public education, not only what goes on in the classroom, but making sure we build the proper buildings so that proper learning can take place.
As far as education is concerned, I've always believed that there needs to be competition. I believe there needs to be some choices that people can make, especially if something isn't working. And with the overcrowdedness in the public schools in Chicago, I've been a supporter of charter schools. I think they not only take away some of the overcrowdedness, but they also create a competition level that forces not only the charter school, but it forces the public school to do a better job. Absolutely. So I, again, support those programs.
And it's important for legislators like myself to be sensitive to that and to see to it that we provide dollars and resources to make a child's life experience in education that much more palatable. So I'm 100% for new funding to reduce the overcrowdedness. I'm 100% with UNO's support in the expansion of the schools.
Our opponents end up pitting, well, you can either have health care or education. And they do that. And they do that. So that then you don't get either. And we've got to stand, together, and I don't care whether you're from the north side of Chicago or the south side or the west side, and say, we demand that, the people who are the most vulnerable and the people who are in the most need are at the front of the line when it comes time for benefits.
We need to find the money and we need to prioritize what's most important. Is it a bridge and that we don't know about, or is it schools? And I think they've already said if we can come up with $1, they'll come up with $1. And we need $100 million to be able to do something that's worthy of just decency. And we're in a position right now where we're going to be tackling a capital plan that'll serve us for the next 10 plus years. So I don't want to have to wait another 10 years to make the case that our children need this now.
I understand, and we had some overcrowded classrooms also up north, and overcrowded classrooms mean some kids don't have a desk,
right.
Some kids don't have books, The teacher have to make copies.
Some of these children are being taught in old bathrooms, old closets. How is a child supposed to learn or get a good education under these conditions?
So I support school funding. I support all of our kids being in school, and I support to make sure that all of our schools have everything that they need for our children, because our children are out today. If we don't educate them today, then we're not going to be taken care of.
So I can understand, and I'm sympathetic to that, and I'm hoping that by the end of the day, by the end of the session, that we will have the funding to continue to put some monies into schools and make sure that we take care of the overcrowding.